Okay, yeah, it might help if I have a microphone, eh? Juice. Hello, Lieutenant Dan. Welcome. Hello, my friend. How are you today? Check it out, man. Look at this beauty of a guitar bass that we got going here. Lieutenant Dan. Yeah, it's looking alright. So, step one. The goal for today, get these bendy liner pieces all glued in here on the edges, right? Like, obviously, like, you know, inside here. But, you know, you gotta bend the pieces without snapping them all, you know? So, that's the goal for today. First step is going to be to clean up the insides, you know, remove the glue, and I think we'll take this protruding piece of block down before we continue. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. No, I'm not. First thing I'm going to do is find somewhere safe to put this. I guess over here is as safe as anywhere. And I'm going to take a minute to fix my microphone, first of all. But I need to modify these. So these fit inside, like inside of the guitar, right? For like clamping and stuff. And I want to put them in place for when I have these, so that, you know, it helps to maintain that proper form with the mold. But this was only a temporary solution initially, which was to go in here. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna make a permanent solution. And how we're gonna do that is we're gonna get, oh fuck, I need the guitar mold. Okay, first we're gonna get the pieces out. Then we're gonna get the guitar back. So deep in the heart of the wood shop, there's a box that contains loot. Oh. Rays of glory emit when you open it, and you can find many, many different varieties of thing. The things that we're looking for are thus. They call these turnbuckles, and it's a thing where these screw in opposite directions, so as you turn this, it makes them both go in or out. So we're gonna figure out which one we need, and then we're gonna start setting up to use this bad boy, because we're moving into the future. Forget about this antiquated technologies, you know, sticks and crap like that. No, we need threaded metal and steel and brawn. So now I need the guitar back. Let's get the flatboard though. I don't want to put this on the bench. So now we can see that, you know, we need to fix the microphone again, because holy jeez. Jeez Louise. I mean, this is probably the one, because this is already at the shortest. So I would even have to cut the threads on this. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll need to cut the threads on this. So that's the first thing we're going to do, is we're going to cut off like a 1/4 inch of thread off of this one. So I need to mark these because it matters which way they go in. So L. L is for love. And then I don't need to mark the other one because obviously if one of them is love, the other one is clearly right. So I guess I can put all these other ones away now. So let's do that. We'll open up the loot stash once more. And yeah, loot. Loot, loot, loot. Yeah, Juice, my dude. How you doing today? Kicking it old school. Oh, jeez. Ow. Oh. Ow, my head. It just got a vice in it. Oh, man. I don't think I'm bleeding, though, which is good. Doesn't seem like it, but ow, Jesus. Who put that vice there? So I need yeah, this is kind of risky in the sense that I have to make sure to do a good job cleaning the threads after I cut this. Otherwise, it might not go back together. So, we got our vise. We need jaws. The jaws of life, as it were. We need this. We need the marker that we just put away. Then I Need to clamp this down. Yes. Then I need the hacksaw, just down here. Careful of your head, dummy. And I need the files. So, step one, cut the first piece. Ow. Go. Nice and tight. Safety glasses, because you never know. Like, something like this shouldn't have any danger of hurting my eyeballs, but you never know. So, pull back a couple times just to give myself a bit of a piece to work in, or a spot to work in, I should say. So that can go away now. So, why the second set of jaws? Right? Why not just use the jaws in the actual vise? Well, the answer to that is I don't want to screw up the threads on the piece that I'm filing, right? The threaded piece that I'm cutting. And the vise jaws are definitely harder than the metal on the threads. So, since this aluminum, or aluminium, if you pronounce it correctly, is softer than the steel, or I guess whatever metal this is, presumably some kind of steel. So the aluminum will deform before the threads of this on the screw do. All right, so now I need the small ones. Like one of these. It's not better. Maybe here's better. Yeah, that's probably better. There you go. So I'm just following the thread down at the bottom. Make sure everything's clean so that this can go back together. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I've seen better, but I've seen worse. And this is love. Love. So we gotta put it back in the correct place. Nice, and we're good to go. We accomplished it. Step 1 complete. That should be all right. There we go. Beautiful. So now if this is short enough, when it's all the way I can go almost all the way down now. If I really wanted it to go all the way down, I could like just file the end till I could get that extra like quarter turn or whatever. But I think that's good. So we're gonna vacuum up the metal dust here now. So mind your ears, because here comes the vacuum. Done. This can go away. Oh, well, I guess before we put all of this stuff away, we should probably check to make sure that this is actually going to fit. So, as small as it can go. Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right, I think that'll be okay. So I gotta go wash my hands because they're covered in metally dust. So I will return in one moment. Okay, I'm back. Yo, is that supposed to be, is that April O'Neil? That emote? That's so random. That's awesome. I love the Ninja Turtles. Whoa, that's hot. Whew. Clean hands, fresh cup of coffee. We can get rid of this vice now. That's awesome. Ninja Turtles, classic. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. I'm tripping on the things, man. Tripping over the clutter. Tripping on myself. Okay, so the next step, we need to modify these pieces. Like shank myself? Ow. So I need to modify this to kind of receive the thing. So I guess, do I just use the Dremel, or should I just use a chisel? Like, I could just use a chisel. I won't use this chisel though, I'll use the shit chisel. The shizzle. So something we're gonna do here on the channel soon. Maybe we won't do it on the channel. Something I want to do on the channel, but I can't do it here, is modify my tools. Because I need to grind them and or use this belt sander to remove the material, and I can't do that in here, because talk about bad for your health. Holy shit. Like, you think sawdust is bad and sanding? So, first thing, we're going to get this clamped in the vise, I suppose. And then I guess we're just gonna go for it, you know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm gonna get Mjolnir for this. Behold the epic work hammer of life. There you go. Framed. Yeah, you like that? Me and my former colleague made these at work. We made two of them. So I got one and he got one. And it's got this, like, I can't remember what kind of plastic this is, but it's like a heavy duty durable plastic. And it comes apart, so this top piece just screws off, and then when the plastic shit gets fucked up, you can just make a new one and drop it right on. Or I could make one out of wood and put it on here if I wanted. Pretty epic. So the goal here is to kind of create a divot that's deep enough to like keep this from rotating too much. It's got to go deeper. But yeah. Yo, Yeezus, what's up, my dude? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Nice to see you. How you doing today, Yeezus? Good, I hope. As you can see, we are chiseling some wood. doing good? Nice. I'm glad, my man. Super busy at work? Oh, yeah? Yeah, I mean, I guess it could stand to be un petit peu creux. Plus creux. Just un petit peu. Un petit peu. Un petit peu. Busy's better than not busy, though, right? Like, if I had the option. The only time I like to be, like, not busy is, like, you know, sitting at home chilling. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. So now let's get this other one. Eep. And so this has all been a temporary solution until now, right? And then these are the permanent solution. But these are not the permanent solution. So, in the interest of fun, let's bring out the Mjolnir. Get a couple of them beastly shanks in there. Drive a nice deep cut in here. As soon as I can come in and be like, bam. Bling bong. Who dat? So weird. My boss messaged me earlier today to tell me I could have tomorrow off if I wanted. He's like, yo, do you want tomorrow off? I only have a 5-hour shift tomorrow. So I was like, no, I'd rather work. Like, it's fucking free money basically just for showing up and working. Like, I know that sounds weird, but like, I could use the money. So, You know what I'm saying? Plus, it gives me motivation to be up and ready to work on this tomorrow, you know? So that was weird. It's the first time they've ever told me I didn't have to go in. They're like, two birds. Yeah, exactly. You get two birds stoned at once. Plus, I get money, right? It's like wake up early and have $100, or wake up not so early and not have $100. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Seems like a no-brainer to me to work a 5-hour shift tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. Money, 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 money. What a jam. Alright, so now we go like this. Oh, hell yeah. And we turn this way. Yeah. There we go. Except it needs to be higher into the mold like this. I guess that's okay. And then we go like this. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. I like it. Nice and tight in the waist. Oh yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Wrong way? No, that's the right way. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So now, next step is we need to sand and clean on the inside here. And then we will start gluing some liners. Boom! Boom shakalaka, as they said in the 90s. So I need these thingers back. And I guess we can use these. So they've got the rubbers. Make sure this is nice and secure in here, you know? Okay, nice and secure. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this, I guess, this way in the vise here, so that I can get some sanding in here. Okay. Glue's nice and clean. So we hit that area with a bit of zap, as they call it in the industry. I call it super thin cyanoacrylate glue, but you know, what do I know? According to most people, not much. According to me, everything. I know everything. I am a genius. I am beyond reproach, as it were. It's not true at all. It's not even close to true. So the goal here is just to get fresh, clean surfaces everywhere on the inside here, so that we can, so that we have good surface to glue to with our liners. Also, clean up any lines from the bending, and we had a bit of wrinkle impressions from the aluminum foil that we used to protect the waste and help with the heat transfer. So, but those are just superficial, like they're already pretty much gone, so I'm not concerned about that at all. Pretty good. Whew. C'est chaud. Guess I'm gonna open my door a touch here, even though it's frosty as heck outside. Last night was cold. I love me a coffee, you know? Yeah, you guys know. You guys know that Joe loves coffee. You guys know that I'm basically 83% coffee on any given day. So one of the reasons why it's important to make sure we have clean surfaces on the inside here is because the glue isn't going to want to stick to the glue. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was fucking cold yesterday. So knowing that glue doesn't like to stick to glue, we make sure to do what we can to clean the glue. That doesn't look too bad. Okay, now it's starting to look solid. Starting to look solid. So I like the way this side looks. I like the way the blocks are looking. I'm gonna flip this over now, do this other side, and then we'll start looking at the liners, I guess. But yeah, guys, yesterday went really well. I think we ironed out the bending process. I think we obviously always have room to improve, but I think I'm comfortable to use that process moving forward with guitars in the future instead of ukuleles, you know? This side actually looks pretty fucking awesome already, even without sanding it. And then we'll swap back. We're just gonna jump right to the 220 here. Gonna skip the 120. Yeah! Oh yeah! Kool-Aid Man is here! Oh yeah! Smooth! That's looking smooth! So we're just flipping this back over once more just to make sure this side is good with the 220, especially since we have this bit of a crack that we repaired here. Okay. I think we're about good to go. Okay, that's something we'll address right now. Get a couple pieces of shelf liner or whatever to protect the body from the spreaders. So pieces are all too big. How many cutoffs over here? Maybe I do. Oh, hell yeah. This is perfect. Shelf liner cut off from some other size that I had cut at some point. Look at that. It's the perfect size. Beautiful. Although, we'll make it a bit longer just to be safe. Go like here. Oh, hell yeah. And that'll keep it from slipping around too. Tight. Yo, how good is this playlist though? This shit slaps. Okay, nice and tight there. I like it. Feels nice and supported. Okay, I like that. I like that. So, we are ready for liner install. Well, this is ready for liner install. Now we need to quickly sand the backs of the liners in preparation to get these things glued together. So we have some of our pre-made liner pieces here. So in the past, I have made these myself, but they were giving me consistency issues, so I decided to try some pre-made ones. I bought these from a luthier supply place, and yeah, guess we'll see how well they work. So I'm only sanding the backs of the pieces now. And the reason for that is that's the only part that matters right now, because we're gonna glue these in place, and then we're gonna have to clean up the glue squeeze out and stuff, so we'll have an opportunity to sand these faces anyway. Haven't seen you in a couple weeks. How am I doing? Hey Chrissy, how are you? I'm doing fine, thank you. As you can see, we've made a little bit of progress here. We got our body all bended out. I got our blocks fabricated and glued in on either end. Now we're about to work with bendy bits. And in honor of Chrissy, let's drink some coffee. Not that I need an excuse to drink coffee, really, but. Beautiful. Nice and sanded. Might need to get another coffee yourself. Yeah. Heck yeah. Joe approves. Joe approves. Joe approved. It's approved by Joe. The guy. That person who has no authority whatsoever. So now we need this. You know what we need to go with that coffee? We need butter cookies. Except it's not butter cookies, it's paperclip thingies. Because these help us to stick our pieces in place. So, aha. Before we do this, I want to trim this block. Those cookies don't look right. Yeah, they're metal. Twitch friends like to enable your coffee drinking. It's part of the reason I use this name. There you go, nice. I also like the coffee. But yeah, these cookies are metal, and they're not cookies. But we need to unclamp this briefly. We're gonna do this. We're gonna put this back in the vise, thusly. Right. And then we're gonna reclamp with this the other way. So that it's easier to, nothing about this is easy. So I'll clamp that there, so I can trim this block, which you can't even see. You can't even see what I'm doing anyway, but you two have a hard time with the left and right. Yeah, it makes sense. It's all the coffee. Too much coffee makes you confuse left and right. Trust me, I know. I know these things. No, we're gonna use a beast. We're gonna use a beastly saw. You guys ready for a beastly saw? I present to you the beastly saw. It's a biggin. That's the grain direction, so we should be using the rip side. This is spooky. Oh, see, I don't like that at all. That's actually pretty straight. I'm kind of impressed. Cool. Not bad. These saws, if anyone is looking to get into woodworking, man, these saws, Suizan, I got these on Amazon. Totally worth the money. I think this one was like 40 bucks. In the past, one of the other ones that I had would have taken like 20 minutes to cut that fucking cut. That was like a minute. Scary looking saw. Yeah, exactly. The scarier the teeth look, the more, the faster the cut's gonna be, right? Like, damn it. Think about this all wrong. Think about this all wrong. Okay. This clamped back together. This. Okay, I like that. Very nice. Very nice. Let's get this laid back down. Tight. Sweet. So, close the vise so we don't whack our head on it again like we did earlier today. That was fun. And then this is not big enough. It's kind of not big enough. Oh my god, it's just big enough. All right, so that's basically just gonna help to protect the workboard underneath from getting glue all over it. And then I guess we start. So we got glue. We got a whole bunch of these things to help us put our things in, our liners. And then we're gonna need the sandpaper and a sanding block. And maybe a small saw. I don't need the chisel. also don't have a good place to put that chisel, but here we are. It's gluing time. Yes, exactly. Let us go. Let us depart. Departure is here. This guy's weird. This streamer's so weird. So will this piece go in here, or will it break? Will it bend, or will it break? Looks like it'll go. So this is the top, right? Top. So we're gonna not worry too much about whether the pieces are continuous. You know, we'll use as many pieces as we have to make the entirety. But on the back, like when we go to do the other side, we're gonna try and use as few segments as possible, because when you look through the sound hole, you'll be able to see them. So we want them to look as beautiful as possible, right? So we know that this will work. So how many do we need for this section? We need 1. Excuse me, jeez. We need 4, maybe even 5, depending. That's a small one. And we need the thingamajig, which is the paintbrush and the water. Bendy pieces are still wood. Yes, they are. They are cut. So like basically it's a piece that has the grain direction running long ways, and then you cut this way like almost all the way through, as you can see here. And then that's what allows it to bend. Obviously, if you get too aggressive with it, it can still break. But especially once I put the glue on this, the wood is gonna start to soak up the water that's in the glue, right? And then it'll really be able to bend. So then when I come to put it in place, it should take the form nice. And part of the reason why we wanna make sure that everything stays clamped and we have this, this spreader dealie in the middle is to make sure that it's tight at the spots that matter the most, so that it kind of keeps its form. So, learning. And so there's 2 ways to this, right? There's the side with a rounded edge. Right, rounded edge and a flat edge. The flat edge goes up. In fact, let's sand the bottom here quickly on these. I know I just finished saying we didn't need to, but we'll do it nonetheless. And so I want to go close to the block, but not right up against the block. Why is the other edge rounded? Just for decoration. The ones that I did previously, I just cut them like as a triangle so that the top was fat and the bottom was narrow. Because this whole area, this whole side is just, I don't know, extra. The gluing, everything gluing here and then the top gluing down on the top is what gives it structure. So it's purely decorative on the outside. We basically want 2 reasonably flat and clean reference points so that when we glue it all together, it it works as a structure. Yes, exactly. It's aesthetic. Correct. So I'm gonna get the glue on here. And like a lot of the stuff that we do, the goal is to get as much glue as possible on there without putting too much, you know? Just to make things extra, like, confusing and oddly specific. Alright, so now I'm trying to be as careful as possible not to break the piece. Stick that into the corner. And so I want these to be just a little bit proud, so that is to say high, tall, if you will, standing tall above the rest, because that way I can come and sand it all clean everywhere after, you know? So let's get this nice and tight right there. Beautiful. It looks like 4 is just fine for this piece. Really like that. Let's start with this end. Yo, Big Steak. How are you, my dude? Welcome in. Nice to see you. It is Wednesday, my dudes. So I'll try and get this like entire piece on here. Come like right up to there. If we cut here, we might be able to make it all in one stretch. Like a bows. Back from walking doggo? Nice. It is Wednesday. Somehow feels like Thursday. Yeah, I could see that. I never know what day it is because I have a weird retail schedule. So I just look at the calendar like every day to make sure I know what day it is. Garlic potato consumption. Yeah. It was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. They were pretty tasty. Ah, rip. Rip! Alright, I guess we're cutting it there. It's okay, it's fine. It doesn't have to be one continuous piece. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine here now. Everything's under control. Situation normal. Sanding my fingertips, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sanding my fingertips, oh yeah. Who needs fingertips? Not me, I sand them off. Super ambitious long piece. Yeah, I was. I was trying to go professional quality, you know? But I'm only semi-professional. I don't get paid to work. I get paid by you guys to watch me work, right? So it's like semi-professional. I'm not getting paid for the work, but I do get paid because of work, if that makes sense. Just very, very rarely. So what am I doing? Oh yeah, I need to glue this. How many pieces does this need? How many clampers does it need? Several. All right, there you go. Boom, shakalaka. 90s. The 90s are back in this channel, you guys. The 90s are back here. Would you eventually like to build guitars full time, or is it more of a hobby? I would love to build guitars full time. That is the dream. I do hope that one day the world and the universe will permit me to do this. But for now, we're perfecting our craft, you know, honing our skills and trying not to suck out loud, basically. Not that I would say that we do suck out loud, but you know, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves either. I'm not perfect. I make mistakes. What in the world? Yo, Katiosaurus with the raid. Hello there. Raid. Welcome in, raiders. Oh my god. Hello there. Welcome. I'm Joe. And we're building a ukulele. So welcome in, everyone. How was your stream? Let me go, how do I do this again? I don't know. I don't know how to do anything. Hello, I'm Joe. Welcome. We're building ukulele. You've come in at a great time to watch something fun, but a really inopportune time for me to stop what I'm doing to give you my whole spiel. So we'll try and do a bit of both at the same time. Hey there, what's up? I'm Joe. Welcome to the channel. I build stuff here. We build ukuleles right now, for the moment. We're trying our darndest to get this project going at a nice smooth pace. Thank you all so much for coming by. Yeah, sorry, distraction. Yes, I'm Joe. We build ukuleles. We're working on this one right now, which is a giveaway guitar. So, we're gonna give this away to a lovely member of the community. Probably, well, depending how long it takes to finish, right? We'll probably do it at the end of this year or the beginning of 2023. So, yes, everything is happening. Cata Supernova, Light-Based, Acorn Oasis, thank you guys for your follows. Welcome in, everyone. Miss Vincent, Acorn Oasis.
Talismaniac, Scuba Duck. Is it Leah Leia? Lena, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys so much. You made a 3D D&D character and basically stole Beast from Disney's Beauty and the Beast. Nice, that's awesome. Katie Source Raid. Oh, hey Goods Par. Oh, cool, nice. That explains how you heard about me. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your raid. You make Stradivarius ukuleles? Yeah, something like that. But now that my hands are only slightly covered in glue, you can see that we made last year on the channel, we made this ukulele. It looks like this. See the rosette there, and the bridge, and then the back. And you can hear that it sounds like this. We got low G on here, because low G is life. So that was last year's project. And then this year, we did this. We got, I like this rosette. I'm really happy with how it turned out. We got a rosewood bridge, cherry back and sides with our lovely black and red inlays and stuff, and the heel cap and shit and all that good stuff. This is out of tune. Yeah. But yeah, that's the spiel. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for your raids and your everything and your cat jams. Big steak with the cat jams, cat jamming. So we are doing liners, right? So Stratofibrous, oh shit. Big steak pulling out that genius galaxy brain of his. So we got a small section we gotta do here. I should have cleaned this glue up before, but here we are. So I need a towel of paper. Clean up this paintbrush. Not bad. Not bad at all. Can I clean that up? Old towel paper, yes, exactly. But yeah, guys, thank you for hanging out. So that's what you get on this channel, is classical guitar sounds, some weirdo talking constantly. That's me, I'm the weirdo. And then you also get to look at pretty guitars as they get built. And what else do we have here? We have the BRB ceiling. That's the thing that we got. We don't have that anymore. We had hair flippies, but that's not a thing anymore. So we don't have that anymore. We do have some good sounds though. Planing and sawing and sanding and scraping. The sounds of craftsmanship. Okay, I like that. And then we fit in these two little guys. There. Fuck yeah. So, glue. And yeah, Yami and Taxi, welcome in. Nice to see you guys. Hope you're well today. I hope everyone is well. I hope you're all well. I wish you all well. Someone needs to change the brakes. You can hear it on the street. His brakes are all like... Weird. So far so good today. How are you, Joe? I'm good. I'm fine, thank you. This morning was a bit of a kerfuffle, trying to go out and get a couple things done this morning, but we made it home in one piece, and that's all that matters, really, right? Everyone's alive. Colis. Tabarnak esti. And then this fits right there. Fuck yeah. Glue. Huh? Yeah, I mean, I didn't, there was, no, like, I just mean, like, the world is a disaster. The world is a disaster. That's all I meant. The world is a disaster. Nobody knows how to drive. They're all fucking maniacs. They're all either maniacs or they drive like fucking like they're totally lost. There's no like in between regular humans that exist anymore. Everyone's either a complete moron or a complete lunatic. Like, and everything's under construction always. Like, shit that should have taken me half an hour took me like a fucking hour just because idiots and traffic, you know? So now I need, I guess, one of these small boys to fit in here. If it will even. It doesn't seem like it will. I guess I have to, let's move this. Try and gain ourselves a bit of space, you know? Like this. And then we can take a big boy and we can sink it right here. Okay, I think that's okay. I don't know that it's okay, but I think it's okay. I hear Klingon a moment ago. I don't know. When I said tabarnak, yes, that was Klingon. It's French Klingon. It's fling on. Fling on. Or dirty Klingon. Just for custom purposes. Yeah. It's the best, that's the best reason to learn a language. It's for swearing. Oh, see? This is why we turn things around, because there's a bunch of glue seepage and I don't like it. So we're gonna clean this right now before we do anything else. So another towel of paper. You stick, damn you. You stick there. Okay. Starting to look like not complete trash. So, I guess I'm happy with that. Again, this is the side that you won't see because it's like inside the guitar. But that doesn't mean we just leave it looking shitty, you know? One must cuss effectively or it's all pointless. Yeah. Say no to seepage. Yeah. Seepage is bad news. Can't let it seep. You gotta clean the seeps. Okay. I guess that's all right. This paintbrush is finished though. Yeah, we got enough for the second side here. So we're gonna cut this right here before we do anything else. Uh-oh. Yo. Della Rosa Raksha. I hope I said that right. Thank you for your follow. I appreciate you. Oh, you bastard! He fucked it up, man. He fucked it up. Joe fucked it up. He fucked it up. Fucker. Stupid Joe. Stupid Joe, what a butt. What a butthead. You said that right. Yes, nailed it. All right. Okay, it's a pretty solid piece. It's a pretty solid segment. Usually I put my solid segments in the toilet, but hey-oh! It's been a while since we had some toilet humor on the channel, so I figured it was time for that. Joe's giving you such a hard time today. Yeah, he's giving me such a hard time. He keeps making my life difficult, you know? Why can't he just let me be happy? Past Joe and current Joe seldom get along. You know? Like, past me keeps putting the glue on here, and current me keeps being like, there's too much glue on here. So, I don't know. We can make electric bass guitar next year, so it's epic to have found mine. Cool, man. Yeah, that's awesome. I'm making a uke. I don't know how long you've been here, if you heard the whole spiel or not, but last year I built a uke. This year I built a uke. Now I'm building the second uke for this year. Next year, the goal is going to be to design, jig, and fabricate my first acoustic guitar of my own design. So I've built an acoustic guitar before, but it wasn't my own design. So yeah, that's the plan. So I have to say, I do like these pre-made liners. They are quite consistent, especially compared to the ones we made last year. I mean, the ones last year were fine, but having done almost all of that work by hand, they definitely weren't as consistent as they could have been, and that definitely gave us some issues. Hell yeah. So having a more automated way of doing it will be better. No, about 3 minutes in, nice. End goal for you is violin or viola, but a few years from now. Yeah, exactly. That's you got to start with the bass and make sure you're comfortable with the materials, and then you move up to more complicated stuff. That's why we're starting with ukes, and then we're gonna work our way up to acoustic guitars, and then I also want to start doing electric guitars as well, just because that's gonna allow me some versatility, variety, you know, in my builds. So will this one... makes most of the curve. I think I'd rather try and get this like entire thing in one piece though, like all the way to there. That's very cool though, man. Best of luck on your endeavors in your base building. That's really awesome. Dollar store binder clips for the win. Yeah, exactly. Doing it a few times like you did will develop the skill and get better. Exactly. Yeah, Scuba, you're right. They are the perfect. Chip clip. Yeah. Acoustics are definitely harder. I figured it made sense to go and get the base, you know, learning from a master how to build acoustic guitars. And then now I'm building myself. And then once I've got an acoustic guitar built, you know, and I like the design, then we can start worrying about getting really good, you know? Getting good at, you know, the procedures and getting fast, you know, like building more efficiently and oh shit, I didn't Yeah, these binder clips or whatever. I was learning how to build guitars, right? And we're in the shop, and the guy's like, so today we're gonna put the liners on the guitars, and you know, we have to clamp them on and whatever. And I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking to myself, we're gonna have like, you know, we're gonna make a bunch of clamps or something, and or whatever. And he's like, go underneath your bench and grab that box that's there. And I'm like, okay. And I pull out one of these butter cookie tins, and it's full of these bad boys. And I'm like, oh, that's actually genius. What I like about this hobby of ours is that it gives rest of the soul with all this BS going on IRL. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Mom22 Doodles, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate you saying that. I always listen to classical guitar music on this channel because I find it relaxing. And it's also, generally speaking, copyright free. Which, you know, when it comes to Twitch, is a big deal. So that's a nice plus as well. But yeah, it's calming. It fits the vibe of the channel. We're generally pretty chill here, I would say, overall. Occasionally we do smash ukuleles. That has happened. I think exclamation point smash to see a clip of that. Might be uke smash, I don't know. I never remember what any of the commands are on this channel. So let's see, can this... If we cut here... Actually, you can see the remnants of the uke smash right here. Mahalo! Yeah, there you go, exclamation point smash, there you go. What's your opinion on it? I like them a lot, actually. These ones are inexpensive. I bought them on Amazon. The brand is Suizan. Suizan. Hello? Camera. There you go. This small one was, I think, around $25 or $30. I have almost the whole set. I have a big one that's the same. It's like a dovetail saw. And then I also have this flexible rip / crosscut saw. I like them a lot, actually. They're inexpensive. They cut really well. And yeah. I find them really easy to manipulate. I've had them for a while, and they're still really sharp. So, you know, and from what I understand, the blades are all interchangeable as too. Like, I would just unscrew this, I guess, and then take the blade out, put a new blade in. So, yeah. I don't really do any complex joinery or anything, so, at least by hand, so it's way more than I need. Okay, make sure we're clean of glue here. I'm hoping to do this last piece all in one go. We'll see how it goes. Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't. It's the fucking way she goes. Sometimes she goes, and sometimes she doesn't. Focus can change to exactly what you need later. Yeah? Yeah, I mean, dude, for real, if you're thinking about getting them, they're not very expensive, and I would say that they're really worth the money. Like, I got 4 different ones. Oh yeah, I have this small flush cutting one as well. It's flexible. It's got teeth for hard and soft wood. And the 4 saws, I think, cost me $130 or something like that. Buying a bunch of joinery saws from like Lee Valley or whatever tool company / supplier is going to cost you way more than that. So I'm more than happy to use them, you know? Okay. So let's rotate this once more. Check on our glue squeeze out, of which I can see there's a substantial amount. So we got to clean this up. What you have? Yeah, for sure. Overbuying way better than underbuying and finding out you need more. Yeah, for sure, absolutely. Especially when it comes to like materials and consumable things like glue and tape and or thread if you're into like fiber arts and stuff. Because there's nothing worse than getting to a spot and running out and realizing that you can't keep going because you don't have supplies. Like, imagine having to stop right in the middle of your work because you ran out of, I don't know, glue or tape or whatever, really. You know, you're in the middle of cooking a meal and you realize you don't have oil or salt or whatever, something that you really need for whatever it is that you're doing. And you're like, well, I guess I'm screwed now. Heck yeah. So that's looking good. It's a lot of surface area here, so these need to dry up for a while. So, we don't have enough clips to actually flip this over and do the other side right away. It's just kind of a nuisance. What in the world? Be Bumstead with the raid. The bee-bum rush. Kat, nice to see you. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. B Bumstead, thank you for your raid, my dude. If anyone doesn't know me, I'm Joe. We're building a ukulele. We're doing the stuff. We're doing the things. We're buying tools. Oh yeah, for sure, yeah. Better to have one capable of more than you think than to save a small amount and find out you... Yeah, exactly. And then you end up having like more tools than you need in the end anyway, so it's like, it's the same thing. Yo, Spike, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? We're lining. We're lining today. We got our bending done yesterday. We got our liners in this morning. Still morning? No, it's not. It's definitely not morning. It ain't morning at all. But yeah, welcome in everyone from the raid. I appreciate you guys coming in. Hope you're all well. B Bumstead, how was your stream? Well, I hope. So, the question now. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do with ourselves while we wait? I know, we can start looking at the neck blank a bit. Figure out what the heck we're gonna do. It's morning there still. Okay, well there you go. Have a great rest of your stream. Mom22 Doodles, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate the conversation. Have a great day. Went well and short today. Okay, well short's good sometimes, you know. Sometimes you need to take a short day. I'm glad your stream went well though. We've been living on short streams lately. I think last week we didn't have a stream that was over three hours. Making up for it a bit this week though. Yesterday we had a solid stream. Very nice. I like, it's nice and tight all the way around to the body. There's no gaps. I like that a lot. Makes me happy. Makes me happy, happy, happy. So, I guess we're gonna move this aside. Yeah. Just gonna go and put this